Hey, so I was talking with Dandy this morning in the kitchen. She's one of our newer traders who's just come off the course and is now starting her funding trial. And she had a very interesting story that I'm sure a lot of you guys will relate to. So we're going to pop upstairs and have a wee chat to her, and we'll go take it from there. All right, so this morning we bumped into each other in the kitchen, and Dandy was just telling me about like her experience of what the first couple of weeks with starting the funding trial and how it's changed her sort of psychology around trading. So do you want to give everybody a bit of a rundown on what that's been like for you?
Yeah, I think the past few days I have been experiencing emotional up and downs and roller coasters. I think my emotion really took over my trading decision making and judgments. So I had a few positive days, and then the past few days, once I had a losing day, I have another bad day, another bad day, another bad day. I seem to be in this really dark circle at the moment. Yeah, and particularly I think there's some lessons I have learned as well. Like what we talked about this morning, yesterday, for example, I would just randomly trading things which I shouldn't be doing. And then when the good opportunities come up, I couldn't do anything.
Because you've got no risk left.
Because I've already reached my risk, so I have to just sit there and watch everything flying high and being so frustrating.
So that's a big challenge, and I suppose everyone that's been watching these vlogs from the start will have seen me go through many periods like this. So this is a big challenge I think probably everybody listening can relate to. I mean, I can relate to this definitely. So I think what we might do now is I suppose you and I can keep chatting about this for a bit, but we might actually come back to this episode and finish it in a week or two's time and just sort of see what you've done to kind of work your way out of this. So right, this one's to be finished. All right, so both of us will catch you all again soon. All right, hello everybody. So we're back. It's about a month later from when we first caught up, and so Dandy, do you want to give us a bit of a rundown on what's kind of been happening from you since last time, where you were saying that you're often giving up too much risk in the morning and then missing good setups in the afternoon. Have you sort of managed to make some progress at working on this? And what are you doing now?
I am still struggling. I'm still working on my strategies and everything. But I have really taken my time during Christmas to reflect my trades and look at my debrief. So what I've really learned, and the takeaway was, I really plan my trade. If I haven't planned it, I won't trade them. And that really helped to limit my risks.
Of course,
I also learned to really sit back and enjoy the process of learning instead of just looking at P&L. I think before I was very on the edge, look at the P&L and risk all the time. But now I'm going to make mistake. I'm going to be stopped out. So how can I learn from that instead of trying to be right all the time?
Okay, that's a good point.
And also try to be, it's uncomfortable. When you're in a trade, you get nervous, but I try to stay calm, stay cool, try to really control my emotions and try to be comfortable when it's not comfortable. I think that's helped really a lot. I'm still working on my strategies, understanding of the markets, but I think I try to control myself a lot better now.
Ideal. It's amazing how much of a difference that makes. Awesome. Oh, well, it's cool that you're making progress.
I hope so.
All right. Well done. Awesome. Thank you very much, Dandy. So both of us were on the Axia career course, and so if something like that interests you about getting a bit more of a structure in your learning, especially if you're new to the markets, then go and check out elitetraderworkshop.com, where you can find out a little bit more about what Axia has to offer. There's a free workshop there that gives you some insight. I did the career course 2 years ago, and Dandy did it 6 months ago.
6 months ago.
Perfect. And we both found it really good. So if that interests you, go and check that out. That's elitetraderworkshop.com. All right, see you all next time.